M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Baltimore Ravens. With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Luke to get us started. And off we go here in Baltimore. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he is going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
Stafford now on second down. He'll find his tight end. It's Colby Parkinson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Rams.
It's another run here for Williams. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Taken down back at the 49-yard line.
The shotgun snap to Stafford. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
It is third and long. Working out of the gun, Stafford. Nakua snags it over the middle. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Stafford to throw. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on downs.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on fourth down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll go again here with Henry. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Set to go now on first and 10. From the gun, Jackson. On the run to the right. Off he goes. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
17 more yards. That's another Baltimore first down.
Here's Henry. And
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Open man is beating it. He's got him. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Back to throw. Jackson. That's going to be caught. And he's going to get there. He's got the first down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chain. On the handoff, it's Henry. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Rams.
Going to go right back to Henry. And he's in! Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Rams nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Set! 180! Off play action. One of the Ravens has it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
After that fumble recovery, a big opportunity here. 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they come up now, 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Henry. Stop at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. He works free, right side. Inside the 30. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
The number 1 rule of attempting a red zone pass, Mike, is if you're going to miss, you've got to miss where nobody can get it. And that includes the defense. At least if it goes incomplete, you have a field goal in your back pocket, you come away with points. But instead, they put it close to a defender, he comes up with a huge pick to keep points off.
Line of scrimmage, the 7 for 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Out of the gun, Stafford. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Rams. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. A first down throw for Jackson. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And they will finally run him down. So a big one there to start the drive. It's a gain of 34.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, middle.
On first and 10, Jackson. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
I think now we're starting to see this defense start to make some adjustments. We saw him give up a few plays earlier in the game, especially to this back. So he's someone they have to understand. He's not just going to hurt you on the ground. He also is a threat in the passing game. So nice job there making some adjustments on the back end, and they forced the incomplete.
DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. Now it's going to be third down.
180.
Jackson up top again. Forced to his right. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Nathan Landman.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Middle. Step.
On the play fake, here's Stafford.
Stafford sacked. A loss of 2 yards. It's second down.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
250.
From the gun, here's Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Fourth down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Second and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Jackson now. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Hopkins' first catch. Good enough for a first down.
First and 10.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the gun. Here's a give to Henry. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
14 more yards. That's another Baltimore first down.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain
It is 2nd and 6.
Report! Report! Hey, up!
They'll run out of the gun with Henry. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And it'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run it with Henry. Good blocking, and he's in. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. On is Luke to add the extra point. He's got it, and the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, this is Blake Corum. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Set! 280!
Back to throw is Stafford. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Kyle Van Noy in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Second down. Jackson. Flush to his right. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Now, Jackson moving to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
24 yards. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
On the ground, here's Henry. Whoa. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
15 more yards.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 9. Jackson looking to throw. Thrust to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Again, right up the middle to Henry. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
8-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On the give, here's Henry. And he's into the end zone yet again. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Roquan Smith. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Stafford. Short throw, pulled in by Parkinson. Well, 3rd and 19, no problem, as they convert for the first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
A first down throw for Stafford. Pass is caught left side. That's Parkinson. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
At the 41-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And it's a short kick up to about the 42. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play.
Brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
He'll try to run for it with Williams. And he's going to have the Rams first down. Have it by plenty, too. Keeping the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
180! Like 7!
Parkinson in motion. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10. 4th quarter begins, and it's a run by Williams. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Set! 180!
Here's Stafford. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 35 yards.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open, short throws, turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
Set!
Now a first down throw for this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Mike Green getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Set! 250! 20 hot!
Off the bootleg, it's Stafford. Right side, complete to Nakua. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. 3rd and long coming up.
Ready!
Now it's a bootleg with Stafford. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down.
Set! 260! Big 20! Stop!
Stafford to throw it. That is caught. Devontae Adams. Touchdown, L.A.
Touchdown, Rams.
Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Conversion.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then. They'll run it on first down with Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 9. Jackson going to give it up on a pop pass. Into space. Inside the 20. And he is gone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
And he will get into the end zone and put the lead up by 2 more.
It doesn't happen often in the NFL, Mike, but there is nothing better when the entire stadium, the opposing team, everybody knows what play is coming, and they still can't stop it. Man, what a feeling for an offense, and it's exactly the case here.
Down after the touchdown. Loop is back out to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Corum. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Ready. Go 20.
Out of the gun, Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Stafford. Finds Nakua on the slant. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. Stafford on target to Puka. And the Rams have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's going to look deep for Adams. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away.
Set. 280.
To the air again. Stafford. Open man downfield is Smith. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the 2nd half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Stafford to throw again. To the left side, and Adams has it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards.
53.
Ready. Los Angeles.
Double right.
Again, it's Stafford. That is caught, and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
2nd and goal.
Alert.
Throwing again is Stafford. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter. And
this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
Stop.
It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. That is caught. They're going to get the 2 points. Don't go away just yet. They are back to within a score. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, it's Mitchell. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Yeah, they know what's up. Please, I never gave up. All I know is going get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain and take it.
180. Get hot.
They'll start by going forward for the pop pass. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and goal.
On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. And that's not going to work at all. He'll manage to get back to the line. That is all. It is 4th down. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. In the end, they come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore. Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. That's the kicker. Tyler Luke set to get this started. Off we go here in the Inner Harbor. Right to the air. It's Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
On 2nd down, Baker. Down the field, it's Evans. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
First down, Buccaneers.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He'll go back to Evans. He's got another one. And he's into the end zone. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Buccaneers. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems, Mike, the